Well, I'm so excited to be here with Tobi Mathouser. She's the president and CEO of Goodwill Omaha. Tobi, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me, Andy.
Well, Goodwill, I know, is a 365, 7 day operation. I mean, all year round, you do so much for so many every day of the year. But I do want to just talk about as we get into the last few weeks of 2023 and what can people be thinking about initially. And then we can talk about bigger picture, but let's just talk about um, what can people do? Because I mean, this is like your busy time of the year too. So I'll
Yes,
let you take it away.
we are, like you said, we're busy 365 days a year. We are grateful for every single donation, every single sale of all of our customers, but especially now during this time of the year. Goodwill is an opportunity for individuals to get rid of their gently used items to make room for those Christmas gifts. And at the same time, the donations that people are making in our stores are going to help support families who are in need, who maybe need to save a dollar, especially during this economy. And then it also goes to support our mission programming. Um, Earlier this year and over the past couple of, we have been able to contribute nearly $2 million back into our mission programs based on our retail sales and the donations from our community. And we are so grateful for the community for that.
And I know too, let's just talk a little bit. I mean, you talked about the organization, but who do you serve in the community?
Sure. Honestly, Andy, because of our social enterprise model, we are able to serve anyone in the community who is in need of job readiness, job training, job placement services. We all know that many nonprofits who receive federal or state or some other type of private funding are restricted and have to adhere to certain eligibility requirements. We're fortunate that anyone from the community in need of our services can walk through our doors and we're able to serve them. Earlier this year, we have been able to serve over 1,000 individuals. Nationwide, Goodwills have served over 43,000 individuals. And we are helping individuals with their job search, with training for new job skills, and also employment placement. And it's free. It's free to anyone who's in need of those services.
And I think that that's probably something that some people do not know about. I mean, we think of Goodwill that you can donate your items, you can go
Yes,
and shop at your stores, your places that you're selling these items. But the to me, the bigger picture too behind that is what you're providing people to get them back into the workforce and to give them education and skills that they need.
absolutely. And you're right. Everyone knows us for our stores. And
Yeah.
that when people see the Goodwill brand, that is what they associate with is our stores. And a lot of people know that there's something good that's going on behind the scenes, but they're just not quite sure what it is. Uh,
Yeah.
and I am so proud and I love the opportunity to talk about how every donation and every sale, a portion of that goes to support those mission programs. So far in 2023, we have been able to contribute over $2 million back into our mission programs. We were just shy of $2 million in 2022, and we are projecting to be able to contribute over $2 million in 2024 from the sales of donations going to provide services to those in our community that need it most.
Yeah. Well, we've got about a minute left, and I know we're have done an interview with you, which is going to come out in the next issue of Metro Magazine, just about your journey with Goodwill and where you started and kind of where you are now in your position. So I am going to have a bigger conversation with you in January about Goodwill, as a whole, especially in our community. And my gosh, what's happening in Elkhorn and all these different what
Yes.
everything that's so exciting happening.
So exciting.
But for like right now, do you need people to keep dropping off items for, I mean, I think you need that all the time, but talk to me about what is your greatest need between now and the end of the year?
Absolutely. Andy, this is our busy time of the year and we know it. We're ready for it. We're prepared for
Yeah.
it. So our donation door attendants are ready to help get those items out of your car. We are in need of furniture. We are in need of household items. We're always taking clothing. And the beautiful part about those donations is that you're giving them back to families who are in need of needing to save a dollar, families who are needing to spend their hard-earned dollars on more affordable items. So all of those donations are circling right back into our community. Not only are we taking donations, but we are always focused on helping other nonprofits in the community. Right now, at any of our Goodwill stores, we're also collecting plastic grocery bags. We have partnered with the Open Door Mission. There's an individual who is making waterproof mats for individuals who are homeless out of plastic bags.
Oh.
And we are trying to collect as many plastic bags.
Like the plastic,
Grocery bags.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, I
Yep.
mean, I'm sorry, I'm going to grab this if I can.
Yeah.
I just want
like you see in the grocery stores, they have a cardboard box for
Are you talking about this? Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
We're collecting those at our Goodwill stores so that we can support this initiative through the Open Door Mission.
That's
And
amazing.
collecting used, broken Christmas lights. We've partnered with a Boy Scout troop in Bellevue. They're collecting those and they're recycling those. And so we're also taking those at our donation doors and in our stores as well.
Okay. That's great to know. I did not know that.
Yes.
That's wonderful. Well, we are out of time. Thank you for chatting with me today. Again, really looking at end of year and how we can help. But that, I'm so happy to know about that. And we'll have a bigger conversation in January and talk about, big picture and what so many exciting things happening at Goodwill Industries here in our community. So Tobi, thanks so much.
Thank you, Andy. I'm looking forward to talking to you in 2024.
Yeah, you too. And folks, don't go away. We'll be right back.